So this is just me and Langston here. It is Super Bowl Sunday, and we are just kind of having a family day. I did a lot of cooking. I'm not the only one who spent today in the kitchen. That's my preferred place on a Super Bowl game day. So this is kind of my little grocery store run. I had to get some meat, some cheese, some veggies, some marshmallows, some different things. So I'm going to start out with a just basic salami and cheese kind of skewer kebab thing with toothpicks. These are all things Franklin recommended or suggested or asked for. So also a veggie tray, just like a classic veggie tray. Cucumbers, tomatoes, carrots, peppers. I always think it tastes so much better if they're freshly peeled and cut instead of getting the ones that are pre-made. And I'm using just a peppercorn ranch, but you can use whatever ranch you prefer. So I'm also making a Rotel dip. This is basically just 1 pound of ground beef that's browned, and then 2 cans of Rotel, and then a package of Velveeta cheese and a nice dollop of sriracha sauce on there, a little bit of smoked paprika, some spices, and so on. And then that all goes in the crock pot and melts down and is a really delicious kind of queso dip. So next up, I am going to be making some Rice Krispie treats because, who doesn't need dessert of some kind of sweet thing. So I just melt a few tablespoons of butter with a couple teaspoons of vanilla and then stir in the marshmallows. I add vanilla. Some people don't add vanilla, but I really like the vanilla because it gives it more flavor. It's of course hard to stir this when I'm actually holding the phone to film it. But anyways, just stir the marshmallows in your pan on the stove until they are really nicely melted. If you're doing this, I like to actually do a nice marshmallow sauce and then also add in mini marshmallows at the very end with the cereal because Franklin always likes those like dream bars at Starbucks. So that's what started me doing, just, basically making Rice Krispie treats. And then when you add the cereal in, also just drop in some, like a third of a package or so of mini marshmallows that aren't melted. And it just gives it kind of an extra fluffy bar type of feel and taste. So I dumped the cereal into the bottom of a large pan and then the marshmallow cream and then more cereal on top, then stir it all together, then dump those mini marshmallows in, and it should be nice and gooey and stringy with the stickiness of that marshmallow cream. And I don't necessarily always use like actual Rice Krispies unless they're on sale. I just use crisp rice because it's literally half as much cost at the store. So these guys are done. I just butter the pan, pour all that in, pack it in, let it cool, cut them into squares. And then I am now going to go back to that Rotel dip. So I went ahead and got that in the crock pot. It all melted down and you can see it's nice and cheesy and creamy. I'm just using round yellow tortilla chips, but of course use whichever tortilla chips you prefer for that dip. Langston needed me to come and take this little string off the pillow because it was bothering him. Okay, so chicken wings. I marinated the chicken wings in the buttermilk and hot sauce and seasonings, and then I am frying them up. Breaded them, of course, frying them up. And then my hot sauce, if you want this whole recipe, just go ahead and scroll down about 50 videos ago. I have hot wings and naked wings recipe on my page or on my channel. So I always leave some naked ones just because the Langston in particular doesn't like spice, and Franklin doesn't always prefer it either. So if you have to cook for multiple people that, some like spicy, some don't, just leave out half of your wings without the sauce, and then you'll have both. So we all know that good wings are the highlight of any Super Bowl game day snack. So hi, this is me and Langston on Super Bowl Sunday, and we are just hanging out, and we just kind of finished eating some of the food and just kind of relaxing a little bit. Franklin's watching the game with his friends today. So yeah, we're just chilling. Hi, Langston. He's reading a book called Does a Kangaroo Have a Mother Too? I think is the name of that book. Is that the name of the book? Does a kangaroo have a mother too? Yes, they do have a mother too, Langston. He loves books. So anyways, just wanted to say hi to everybody. I know it's been a minute since I did a live video. Sorry about that. It's just been kind of a crazy last few months, and I just wanted to do like a brief mini vlog. So this isn't like a full day, but this is just us, and we have lots of lots of fun, lots of love, lots of food, and Langston loves it when I'm sitting on the couch because he can kind of jump all over me. He even loves it more if I get down on the floor because then he can use my body like a jungle gym. So yeah, huh, Langston? You still have your book? See, he's pretending to read now. He says, actually, I was not jumping on my mom 2 seconds ago. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. And yeah, I am going to just go ahead and post this video, and we'll see if the 49ers win today. Also, of course, happy Palindrome Day, 02022020. So it's a day that reads the same backwards as forward, and I guess that is not going to happen again for another 101 years or so. So that means we probably won't see the next one. Also, happy Groundhog Day, because that's important. It looks like the score is tied up between 6 more weeks of winter or an early spring. I'm hoping for an early spring, personally. Also, if you do not know about Edmund Berger, you probably should, because he invented the spark plug, and that's how all of our cars run. So, yeah, he's super important for February 2nd, 1839, long time ago in Black history. So yeah, that's a little bit of a few other things that are happening on February 2nd besides Super Bowl Sunday. But I hope that you all had a good day, and I will catch you next time.